Back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a collab with the Ladies Who Collab group. It is going to be only using single eyeshadows for my eye look, so I have some in front of me. I have already done most of my face except for my eyes and my mascara. That's it. And lips. I'm sorry I didn't do my lipstick, but I probably was only going to wear like a lip gloss or something, so I wasn't really concerned about that. So I was going to tell you what I put on my face, and then I'll tell you the eyeshadows that I've chosen, and then we'll go from there, because I haven't even decided what eye look I want to do. And yes, I did cut my hair, so, yeah. I cut it because I was tired of the long hair. It was giving me really, really bad migraines, hence why I was probably not making more videos than I would have liked to, because I was having nonstop migraines, and I couldn't figure out why, and I remembered years ago that having long hair affected me, but I didn't want to believe that. And now, yeah, I have. And it's it's a swing, haircut, bob haircut, but not bob, like a swing cut. It's shorter in the back and then longer in the front. It's supposed to go under my chin, but I blow dried it and it did, but then I put it behind my ears and my hair decides to do what it's going to do. So that's as far as I got with my hair today. So that's new. And it's hot outside, so that's why I'm wearing a tank top, because it's always hot in Texas. Okay. Now moving on. 1 minute of rambling. As always, I used my Double Wear Light foundation. I'm trying to use this up so I can get into other foundations. I am going to do a drugstore tutorial, only using drugstore products next week, so keep your eyes out for that. I used the Estee Lauder concealer. I am trying to use this sucker up. That's how much I have left. This is now in my project pan for the year, so. And then I used the Clinique blush and Colourpop, and I used it with this blush brush right here, this Real Technique blush brush. This is the only way I can apply this without looking like a clown, but I do like this color. And then I used my Real Technique sponge to put on my foundation, and then my Real Technique small sponge for my concealer, and then I used my Becca Opal highlighter. My sister-in-law got this for me for Christmas, but she didn't get it to me until a few months ago, but that's okay, it doesn't really matter. She didn't have to get me anything, but she asked me what one product did I want, and I wanted this in the full size, and I was actually gonna buy it eventually, but she got it for me for Christmas, so I just love her. And I got her the Star Trek collection from MAC, so yeah. And then I've already set my face with my Wet n Wild setting spray because I'm a, fanatic about setting spray. Oh, and then I did my eyebrows with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil in, I don't know if there's a shade. It just says 3. I got this as a, you purchase so much and you get a gift or whatever. That was that. Okay, the shadows I have decided to maybe use in this tutorial is I have 3 L'Oreal's, 2 Urban Decay, and 1 the Stila Kitten eyeshadow. I have used quite a bit of that, if you can see the pan. Then I have the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy, and then I have Urban Decay Ether. It's a dark, I think this is a Moon Dust shadow, maybe, I don't remember. That's Ether. Then I have 3 Infallible shadows, 1 Ice Latte, the other one Burst into Bloom, it's a purple, and then Amber Rush. So I haven't decided what I want to do yet, and my brushes are finally clean yeah, I finally cleaned them. So now I can actually, do some tutorials. I've been dirty for forever, and I'm so in love with these brushes from L'Amour that Valerie got me. They are really, really nice quality, and the rose gold is so pretty. I did do a declutter of my brushes, so I have less makeup brushes than I had. This looks like the same. I'm looking for maybe a second blending brush just in case. Okay, what I'm probably going to do, I don't have my eye primer. Where the heck is that thing? I'm going to get my eye primer because I haven't done that yet. And I'm just going to use my Urban Decay eye primer. Man, this thing takes forever to use up. Even though this is my favorite, I do like this. Oh, I guess looking at my eyes would make it a little better. So guys, I plan to start making more videos. I'm sorry I have been away for a little while. I know it hasn't been that long, but I haven't actually sat down and filmed in a while because the videos that I uploaded previously were pre-recorded a while back. Not like that long ago, but at least a couple weeks ago, or at least a week ago. So I haven't actually made a video in like a while. So I'm going to set my eyelids with the Stila Kitten eyeshadow. I've actually used this every day when well, not every day, but every time I do makeup, because it is in a project pan and I like the shadow, and I just use it to set my eye primer. Even though most people would use a matte shadow, I use this glitter shadow, or whatever you want to say. Not glitter, but shimmery eyeshadow, because that's me. I do weird things. It's not weird, it's just what I like to do. So I'm going to do that all the way up past the crease. I'm just going to set it all the way up there. I'm going to use that one, and I use the Wet n Wild blending brush. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do a purple eye. I haven't decided yet. This Burst into Bloom shade, it's so pretty, but I haven't used it in a while. So I was thinking of maybe combining that and the Ether shade from this Urban Decay. No, they're not really the same. Or doing Midnight Cowboy and Ice Latte. Guess how much glitter is in that? Huh. I already know what that one looks like, but I want to see them together. Okay. I'm going to do a darker eye because I always do the lighter shades. So I'm going to take this pressed pigment from L'Oreal that is called Burst into Bloom, and I'm going to take this fluffy brush, this blending brush from L'Amour, and I'm just going to, even though this is a pressed pigment, I can still really swirl my brush in there, and I mean, there's very little fallout. I'm just going to go, I don't know. Not sure if I like this, but we'll see. I'm just going to put this on my lid, and then I'll maybe put Ether in the outer corner because it's a darker shade. I do like these L'Oreal pressed pigments. They're one of my favorite. I wish I have 6 of them, and I would love to have every shade because they are just absolutely beautiful, and they are one of my favorite shadows from the drugstore. And I am going up into the my crease with this color. This is going to be a purple eye. Normally, for a quick eye look, lately for makeup, what I've been doing just like one color, or just like a very natural look, like with the Ice Latte, and like a pink shade like Syn or something like that from Urban Decay. I haven't really been doing color. I haven't done a actual colored eye. That sounds weird. I haven't played with color in a while with eyeshadow. And usually I do, but just been kind of lazy and haven't really. There is a little bit of fallout because I've been tapping it off everywhere, so I just made a mess, as always. Take all this. Oh, and I used the Real Techniques to set my face powder, the Rimmel Matte Stay Powder that I'm trying to use up, and this is my fan brush that I use for my highlighter. And it's just a BH Cosmetic brush. And my primer I used was the Laura Geller Spackle Under Makeup Primer. I'm going to use that up. I've had that for quite some time. I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush, blending brush, and, well, geez, I got purple all over, and just blend this because I don't want to have like any harsh lines because it's really light, so I'm going to try to make it a little bit darker. I don't want like super dark, but I want it to be a little darker. So I'm going to use that Urban Decay Shadow and Ether. Seeing if I'd done my whole face would have been like a 20-minute video. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner of my eye. And a little bit in the V. Not like all the way across, but just like a little tiny bit right there. And my timer's going off for the laundry. Just fabulous. So I'm gonna have to hurry this up. I'm doing laundry, so. And I live in an apartment, so the laundry is way over there. Because I live on the second floor, so. Alright. Good enough for me. I am still going to do a little blending. I'm going to take this clean, fluffy brush that I used earlier and do the same thing, but just right here. I'm not going all the way through. I'm just going to blend those two shades together. This is going to be like a light purple. It's not going to be as dark as I would probably do it. And then what I'm going to do is, what I always do is take the iced latte and put it in my inner corner as a inner corner highlight. I really love this shade for this. My two favorite L'Oreal Infallible shades would be Amber Rush and Iced Latte. Definitely. YouTube made me buy those. I am going to make a video for that too. I'm wanting to do that. And then for my eyes, for mascara, I'm just going to use my Clinique Clinique Bottom Lash, because I sometimes just use this as a light mascara to just coat my lashes when I'm not really like wanting to make them curl or anything. Just coat them with mascara since I'm not going anywhere or doing anything fancy, just doing my laundry. Alright. I did get a little mascara up into my crease. Oh well, not gonna even care. Set my face again with the setting spray, which causes me to have mascara under my eyes. Just lovely. Ugh, every single time. Should always set my face before I do my mascara. Thank God for these things. These Almay erase sticks. Every time I have to use one of these because it just never fails. So I don't like doing makeup sometimes. Alright. Now I need some lipstick, and I'm just going to use this Makeup Forever lipstick in C211. It's just a nude lipstick. Oh wow, that's a little bit darker than I thought. I thought it was a little bit lighter. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I'm struggling with my lipstick, but... Alright guys, before this gets any longer, I'm going to let you go because I have laundry to do. And like I said, this was the collab with the ladies who collab, so I would love for you to check out their channels and see what they do with their single eye shadows and what look they come up with. So I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!